Minista muviani wa Useseei wa Nthini Profesa Kithure Kindiki Niwe Utongoetye kwa maminista onthe Uthukumi miviani yo Kwianana na ukunikili wa ooyu mituki wa ikundi ya Tifa kana Minista wa Utalii na nyamu sya kithekani Dr. Alfred Mutua na Minista wa Uthukumi Moses Kuria niwe manatongoisye kwa wingi wa ndambuka syanza na muno Ulaya mwakani muvitu. Ingi ukunikili niwoonan'ya kana maminista Profesa Kithure Kindiki na Minista wa Kisomo Ezekiel Machogu mayithitwe mayikon'ya na ndambuka ni kuumano na mitalatala ya Uthukumi miviani yo Kennedy Mulinge na mavombe yange
na ukunikili wa ikundi ya Tifa wanengano wakatatu unikana maofisi ma Minista Useseei wa Nthini Profesa Kindiki Kithure na Florence Bore ni matongoetye kwa kwithana mauthukumi maingi maendeleo la Kindiki utongoetye na mauthukumi yana 192 wa Bore yukana mbele na mauthukumi yana 183 na indi la Minista wa Useseei njeru yukana mbele wina mauthukumi yana 165 maendeleo ofisini usu valo kunikili woonan'ya ukilungu cha 75 yulwa yana cha mauthukumi maende kiendanite mawela maile kwitha maithukumwa maofisini.
Let's see which cabinet secretary is the most active. Top of the list is Kithure Kindiki, who has 192 activities, followed by Florence Bore, who has 183 activities, and Zachariah Njeru, who has 165 activities. Out of all the activities that we have analyzed, a total of 203 trips were made by the cabinet secretaries as compared to 2,538 local activities. So in terms of foreign travel, we're seeing at least 7% of the activities are foreign travel. The cabinet secretaries that are recording the lowest incidence of international travel, there are two of them, and that is Kithure Kindiki, the one for Interior, and Ezekiel Machogu, Education. If you look at all the activities reported, we find that there is no incidence of them traveling out of Kenya for any foreign trips.
Profesa Kindiki niwe utongoetye kwa kutoisya mauthukumi maingi nza wa kaunti ya Nairobi atiwe Susan na kumicha wa uwite na indi Salimvuria wa wenzi wa mavia malato. Ukunikili wa Tifa yonanya kwikia kithito kuthukuma kaunti ya Nairobi iyo kakwa maminista ingi takwina mathina kauta. Chambe na kila kinene kienende makaunti lengi kwa makuelewa imwa mivango ila ithito ivaniwa ni serikali ya kati.
So the cabinet secretaries who are spending a lot of time in Nairobi include Florence Bore as number 1, followed by Aisha Jumwa number 2, and Penina Malonza number 3 in terms of having the highest number of activities in Nairobi. If you look at the cabinet secretaries who are spending the most time out of Nairobi and other activities, we find that Kindiki Kithure is number 1 with 118 activities outside Nairobi, followed by Susan Nakumicha of Health having the most activities out of Nairobi. Let's look at the ones that have the least activity and visibility. And I just want to emphasize these are reported activities in Kenya. So we have Alfred Mutua at the bottom, then Aidan Dwale second last, and Ezekiel Machogu third last. So you may ask, why is Ezekiel Machogu's activity so few? And we know that he's always in the media. But the question is, if you look at his social media pages, if you look at the ministry pages, and look at some of the online reports, are they many or not? And we find that they're not too many.
Kavinani kau Kindiki inaona rekodi ya kutembea kaunti ni mbingi katoa maminista balotembea kaunti ni miongoni na imwe katoa kaunti miongoni na muonzesi ya Kenya ati Susan na kumicha. Vala elemethito na uthukumi wa nthi kaunti ni lama umite vala Minista wa Utalii nake Dr. Alfred Mutua utembete nza wa Kenya mavinda maingi mbe wa maminista onthe. Atiwe ni Moses Kuria wa uthukumi wa mwene nthi wa kinandu Profesa Juguna Ndungu atiye na indi maunene wa maminista Musalia Mudavadi.
The cabinet secretary with the highest number of counties visited is Kithure Kindiki, which is expected because he is the Minister of Interior, the cabinet secretary of Interior. Then we have Susan Nakumicha of Health with having visited 36 counties, and then Zachariah Njeru having visited 27. Now the cabinet secretary who has the highest travel is Alfred Mutua. If you remember that Alfred Mutua was previously the Minister for Foreign Affairs and now has gone into tourism. So you find that he has, out of all his activities, he has 28% international travel, followed by Moses Kuria. When Moses Kuria was in his previous portfolio, which was trade and industrialization, he did travel a lot, and he's ranked number 2 in terms of international travel after Alfred Mutua. Salim Mvurya, who's in charge of mining, is number 3, having 14% of his total activities being international travel. Salim Mvurya recorded the highest number of home visit activities. He is then followed by Mithika Linturi and Zachariah Njeru.
Nilivotia Mutongoitye TV, nyeneta wa Ken Mulinge.